Hi guys, it's Jan. Welcome back to my channel. So today is a favorites video. I don't know if I'm going to call this current favorites or November favorites, but I have some things I wanted to share with you guys that are and also one thing I forgot to mention in my Sephora VIB sale haul the other day, which I'm going to start with this, and it's a foundation. I did Instagram a picture of it, but completely forgot to mention because I had already put it away. It is the Fusion Ink Foundation by, sorry for that glare, the Fusion Ink Foundation by YSL, and I'm in the shade BD10, although it's not really my correct shade right now, but I went a little bit too light, but it is the BD10 Warm Porcelain shade, and it looks like this. It works for me. I just bronze up a little bit anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But this is a really great foundation. If you're interested in purchasing a new higher end foundation, I would totally check this out. Like all other YSL foundations, it's, for me anyway, it doesn't, oxidize or change color throughout the day. Doesn't maximize pores or lines or anything like that. It is the thinner version of foundation, but it is definitely blendable and buildable, so totally would recommend it. Yeah, so I wanted to just mention that to you guys. I was watching Vanessa the Bombshell Suite, and she had done an empties video, and she had mentioned this spray treatment, the Agadir Argan Oil Spray Treatment. It is really great for my hair. It's done really nice things for it because it is very dry and overprocessed. And this has just brought back some nourishment that it needed. And I like to put this in my hair when it's damp or when it's dry after I blow dry it. And I love the fragrance of it too. So I'd say it's roughly around $31, and it smells musky and sexy. So yeah, if you're definitely in the need for a new spray treatment, any kind of argan oil treatment for your hair, this is definitely one to check out. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is my perfume, which I just mentioned the other day. It is Hermes, and it is just wonderful. It is definitely my daily fragrance. I do have, and I never have done a fragrance collection, but I do have quite a bit of perfume, but this I just gravitate to. Someone had asked me a question about the Trussardi. I didn't get to any of the comments yet. I did like the Trussardi in the white bottle, so if that's hopefully answering your question, it was the one in the white bottle that I liked, and I love Trussardi, and I love this, and it reminds me of it. So this is definitely a scent I would definitely repurchase again. Speaking of scents and fragrances, this candle from Pier 1 Imports has been something I've been burning a lot behind me on my desk. It is the Sugared Cinnamon fragrance from Pier 1, and it is $5, and it is just absolutely perfect size for my desk, which you can see is kind of small there, and it just smells straight up like sugar and cinnamon, so it is really wonderful. I do have a lot of candles, but I just keep picking up these little $5 babies. A lip color, I'm sorry, I feel very congested today. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. A lip color that I have been loving since I purchased it has been Anna by NARS, Audacious line, and I have it on today. Just absolutely beautiful, mauvey kind of pinky rose. I love those colors on me. And a color I've been wearing quite a lot lately has been Max Kinda Sexy, which I did show the other day as well, and it is just beautiful. I will swatch both of these in case you're not familiar or you missed that video, but these are just really perfect lip colors for me. So this is Audacious. As you can see, it is just absolutely beautiful, and that is Kinda Sexy by MAC. Okay, an eyeshadow, really inexpensive. It's a drugstore eyeshadow, but it's a dupe for something that's higher end. It is from Prestige, and it is a matte eyeshadow in the color Perfection. And it looks like this. It's basically just a beautiful smoky taupe color. Pigmentation is crazy good for something that was very inexpensive, and there's no fallout, none whatsoever, which is what I love about it. And you can see it's just a really nice quality, for a drugstore anyway, eyeshadow. So that is it right there. Now, one I had been using prior to this was something from my Naked 3 palette, which didn't get a lot of love. And then I started using it and really just said I was missing out. But particularly from this color here, Nooner, which I did use in the beginning, but then I just kind of cast the whole palette aside, which was kind of silly because it's pretty expensive. But that is Nooner right there. And I'm going to swatch it next to Perfection, excuse me. Let's do it this way. Hopefully I have enough room that you can see both. So this is the Nooner color. Boy, I don't know if that's good. That's Nooner, and that's Perfection. So they're pretty similar. I would say almost a dupe, except Perfection is a tad darker. But if you don't have the Naked 3 palette, and I don't know if they sell Nooners separately, I would definitely check out Perfection if you're into those smoky taupe colors. It is actually what I have on my eyes today. Perfection, that is, not Nooner. And with something else I'm going to show you too. So that is Perfection with something else in the crease, and I'll just go right to this next product. I'm going to end up in my year-end favorites. It is the Anastasia, just got it wet there, the Anastasia Contour Kit, and this is just wonderful, and I purchased this because I was very, very curious about it. I can never find it in my Sephora. It was always sold out. So I did order this from Anastasia online, but this is what I have in my crease color, and what I wanted with this palette is the duality of being able to use it for highlight and contour for my face and also for my eyes. So this is the palette. I'm not going to go on about it. You've probably seen a bunch of reviews on it, but it is just absolutely perfection in a contour kit. Absolutely love it. I used all 3 of these today for my brow bone color, and like I said, this is added to my crease, and I contoured today, I believe, with what was in my crease and also this color too. I just absolutely love this palette. Okay, skincare. Really important to mention these. Again, I went on a lot about the other day, but the Colleen Rothschild skincare items are really totally worth looking into. I didn't update that video. I didn't put any links or anything below, but it's ColleenRothschild.com, and they're just really wonderful, luxurious products. I didn't mention prices either, and I did look at the website. I believe this is $65 and I believe this is $85, but totally worth it. If you're looking to switch up your skincare routine, I would say, you know, definitely check these out. Check out the website. She was running some sales recently, but really just absolutely had to be mentioned in my favorites because I really have been enjoying them. I think that's pretty much it, with the exception of a couple of style favorites. So I Instagrammed a picture of this gorgeous, beautiful bag that I've had for maybe about a month now. And I'll tell you, there's a little story behind this bag. This bag was purchased at Century 21 in downtown Manhattan, and it was there full price. I immediately gravitated to it, and it was close to $600. I wasn't going to spend $600 that day, so what I decided to do was wait to see if it came down in price, which Century 21 always does. A couple weeks later, I went back, and it did go down to, I think, like around $4.99. At that point, though, it was starting to get some scuff marks from people just picking it up, being too rough with it, and putting it back, or not putting it back, which is the case the day I found it. It was on the floor. So I picked it up, I put it back, and I wasn't going to spend $500 that day on something that was scratched. So then it stayed in my mind, and then I went back a third time and I didn't see it, and I kind of was like, oh my gosh, someone actually bought that bag, which, you know, I kind of did a slow panic about it, but it's not a big deal. I managed to find it, and it was reduced again to like $3.79, I think. I didn't buy it because at that point I had seen a couple scuff marks. A beautiful, beautiful bag. And then the last time I was there, it was down to like $2.90 and change, and I said, let me just get it, because I keep going back to buy this bag, and I waited so long, and I think only because it was starting to get like abused, you know, and I feel like I kind of rescued this bag, but as you can see, it's not that bad off. I mean, I did spend $300 and some odd for something that was, you know, brand new, still had all the tags, but just not taken care of, and it did have a couple of scuffs on it. Not the end of the world, more along the sides here, but very, very glad I got it. So I purchased it and was very, very happy. Am I showing you a tampon? I'm sorry, but you know, that's life. But it has really great pockets, 2 interior deep pockets there. You could see one, and this is very hard because the bag is very, very big. 2 right there. Really great size zippered interior pocket over here, and the front pocket here, which has the name, and it's very, very deep. It's a very, very big, deep, cavernous type of bag, and I really can't wait to wear this in the summertime. And you can see the design is just incredible. I've gotten so many compliments on it, but I can't wait to wear that in the summertime with a maxi dress, because I think that's going to just be beautiful. Okay, another thing is what I'm wearing. I purchased this from Forever 21, and it is just kind of like this sleeveless cardigan that I put over leather jackets or a long sleeve shirt. So I'll stand up and I'll show you. And it's just really a lot of fun. And I think Forever 21 really upped their game when it came to all ages being able to shop there. Now I don't feel like I have to seek out the age-appropriate things, you know, whereas it was very, very young and sometimes kind of cheap. But now I feel like there are things that moms can buy next to their daughters, which is a lot of fun. So this is it. It's just this drapey, faux fur, fuzzy kind of covering, and it's got the faux leather here, but believe it or not, it's actually quite warm, and it looks great over my leather jacket, which is what I love to do. Whenever I have a nice leather jacket, I love to put like a fur vest or a gilet or something like this over it, and it's just got this wonderful draping on it, and I just absolutely love it. So that is the other fashion item I'm loving. And then one more I want to show you is this t-shirt, which is no different from any other t-shirt that I have. But what I love about this is that it's good quality. It's from H&M. They have them for 2 for $10, and I'm always buying t-shirts. Really just, you know, it's important for me to have because I sleep in them and I wear them over, I layer them rather, and I wear them underneath, you know, my cardigans, and layered with a lot of silver jewelry, with a great pair of jeans and boots and a leather jacket. It's such a great, great look. So the other one I got was black. So just wanted to show you that. And then that's it, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed my favorites, my current favorites, and I hope that you give it a thumbs up. I also wanted to say that I'm on Instagram all the time, so if you don't find me on YouTube, you're going to definitely find me on Instagram, and I am Couture Jan on Instagram, and I'm always doing like lip looks or outfit of the days, or, you know, if I purchase a new item or something like that. So definitely check me out on Instagram. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.